Hi, Bob Freeman here with MarineMax in Naples, Florida. I'm here today to talk to you about the Boston Whaler 2017 350 Outrage, brand new trade-in that we just get in. Let's start at the back. Extremely well powered. We've got triple 350s on the back. Plenty of horsepower to get this boat up and running. Get out of the hole real fast, and it's got a great top end, gets you offshore in a hurry. Also great for going down to, if you want to shoot down to the Keys from Naples. It's a great run. It's a big enough boat to do that. And we got the hull, the blue hull color on it. Maybe a little tough to see here, but it's an actual beautiful color on the water. You've got the hard top with the automatic sunshade that comes out. Outriggers, does have radar. It's not up there, but it is included on this boat. And let's hop on and see the rest. Here we are on board the 350 Outrage. Let's start at the back of the boat. We've got that set up now. If you're out fishing for the day, very comfortable back here. We've got a nice leaning post here. Rod holders 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the back of the boat. So plenty of rod holders to. That's just on the back of the boat. We got plenty more, as we'll see as we go forward. And if you are not, if you are fishing, you've got the live well. Very convenient. So right at the back of the boat, your bait's right there for fishing off the back of the boat. And if you are not fishing for the day, if you're just going out for lunch, if you're going to the beach or whatever you may be, other than fishing, the seat comes out, very comfortable. 3 adults very comfortably on this bench seat. So nice heavy-duty hinges on it, very comfortable seat. And all you got to do when you want to go away is you do that. And now this is the dive ladder. It's all extended out, so it's not a telescoping type ladder. It's you just pick it up, you bring it over to the dive door. You just drop the 2 round pegs in. It just slides forward. It takes you about 5 seconds to put it in. And so very convenient for swimming, much easier and safer getting on and off the boat versus the back of the boat. And when you are coming back on board, they put a handle here which gives you something to grab onto versus the side of the boat where your hand could slip. So you've got something very solid to pull yourself up the ladder and onto the boat. So perfect for swimming. And the other part that's a really great feature about this dive door is when you are catching a fish, a lot of times you're bringing them up over the gunnel. A lot of times that's when you lose the fish. So it won't happen here. As you'll see, the water is only about a foot below the bottom of the door. So most of the fish, a lot of times, is still on the water as you start to drag them in. And I have the fish box on the starboard side. I have that open already. So I just pick them up, I slide them across. Still on the line. I drop him in the box, take the hook off when he's in the box. He's not flopping around making a mess on the back of the deck. Hooks off, shut it down, get back out fishing for more. So really nice feature of the 350 Outrage. So little nice area back here. You've got a beautiful Boston Whaler measuring tape for the fish. A ton of storage all right here at the back of the boat for all your gear, all your hooks and everything you need there. Again, set up, a couple of drink holders right here, sink, and just a nice prep area if you want to cut the fish or whatever. You get just a nice prep area to do that. More rod holders, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we had 7 in the back. We get another 7 right here for 14. And as we move to the helm, has a nice nice seating for 3 people. They're basically 3 captain's chairs. Very comfortable armrests on the outer side, which is nice as well. A little step down here, which actually brings you up about 5 inches off the. You can put it down if you want. For someone like me, I use the step because it gives me plenty of visibility up over the dash. So on the dash, we've got the traditional Whaler steering wheel. And then we've got 2 large Raymarine touchscreen units, top of the line as far as electronics go. This is your smart craft. This gives you all kinds of information on your engines, your pressures, your temperatures, your fuel burns, any piece of information you're going to want to know about these engines, it's in here. You got a VHF, you got an autopilot, remote control for the stereo. You get the digital throttle and shift. So we've got 3 engines on this boat. So as soon as I get out of the slip, I hit the one lever and I actually will drop this down. And then now I'm just using the one lever. It controls all 3 engines exactly. The RPMs are always exact. They don't fluctuate at all. So it's a lot easier for the captain driving the boat not to have to adjust the RPMs. And it's also better for the motors to be synced up exactly all the time. So nice feature on the digital throttle and shift. Got your trim tabs right here, the Lenco trim tabs. And they also added the bow thruster. Always your friend if you need it. Getting into especially a side tie. You get the stern in, bow thruster in. Just a nice feature to have. So you've got a really nice vision here as far as a big windshield with a vented window. It's a big vented window. So on a nice day like today, we get good breeze coming through, and then you get the 2 side windows. But visibility is fantastic on this, and you have storage up above you here as well. Let's move over to the head. Really nice door. It's almost like a yacht style door. And this is a nice setup down here as far as it's got the vacuum flush head. Plenty of room down there as far as changing. Lots of storage. Your stereo is down here. The remote was on the dash. But just a nice setup as far as the storage. And then as we move forward, really comfortable lounger. It's very comfortable for 2 people. If you have the armrest in the middle up, you can put 3 out here, but real comfortable for 2 with the armrest as well. And you do have a place to keep your phone, drinks. Fold that up like that. That goes out of the way. Huge storage. Out of the way place for a cooler. You've got rod holders. You've got 6 rod holders, and this is a locking cabinet. So if you got your better rods, you can lock. You know, if you get off the boat for a little while, you can lock them all up in here, keep them safe. But plenty of room. Very surprising. A lot of people are surprised with how much room it is in here. And as we move forward, you've got, if we're out lounging for the day, going to the beach, rest, that type of thing, or just a nice sunset, we've got it set up both ways. We've got one cushion on here, so you've got one on port, one on starboard. And then when you're not using these, we've got the same cabinets right here, storage underneath all of them, with non-skid up here for fishing. So if you're not fishing for the day, you put the cushions inside, and you've got non-skid everywhere. Another remote control for the stereo. More rod holders, 3 of them here, 3 on the other side. So you've got over 20 rod holders on this boat. And you've got the stainless steel rail to hold on to for safety wise, drink holders. And as we move towards the bow, we've got a very large platform up here for fishing off the bow. They have recessed the cleats, and so it's not a trip hazard. So when you're out fishing, they're down, they're out of the way, much safer. And you do have underneath, tucked away, not in the way as far as fishing like they are when they're on top, is the windlass. And you have a remote control. You can run it from here, and you can also run it from the helm as well. You have a freshwater wash down. So there you have it. This 350 Outrage is just an incredible boat. They did a super job on it. This particular one, before I sign off, is it has the night vision on there, the MarineMax night vision. Another nice feature on this boat. It's great for picking out markers, things in the water, birds, you name it. So nice option that was added to this boat. But the 350 Outrage is designed for absolutely going offshore. You want to go 100 miles offshore, you can get there in a hurry, safely, comfortably. And Key West is 94 miles from there. It's a quick, you can go down for the day. Shoot down, fish down there, have a little lunch, come back. It'll do all that extremely well. And it's also a great Bahamas boat. So it'll pretty much do anything you want. So if you have any further questions on it, it's a new trade-in for us. Give me a shout. My name is Bob Freeman. My number is 603-213-1194.